Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
And the dunk by James.
Anthony Davis with the assist.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him. And those are the passes he needs to make.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Lebron James.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
Milwaukee.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
Dante DiVincenzo.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Howard.
Substitution.
Back to LeBron.
Grayson Allen.
Left side, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
I mean, the selfless attitude. Someone on his team has a clean look. I bet you he'll find it.
Now here is Holiday. Now here's Middleton. The three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. LeBron with it. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
LeBron James.
LeBron, good.
Russell Westbrook with the assist.
Bucks trail by 4. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Middleton for 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. And there he is for him. Davis has got his third basket. The night right there.
4-2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
It's a free t-shirt. Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girl.
The Bucks making a switch here.
Into the Bucks.
1:58 left to play in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Afraid to mix it up inside. Hill, strong move, draws the foul.
Team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Milwaukee foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Third.
Here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him. Moves back up. And it's Davis laying it in.
4-2.
Fender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Hill with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Portis. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
In the corner, it's James. And it's Davis finishing it off.
LeBron James.
I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
Pass to Connaughton. Middleton left side. Over Anthony. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Scoreless quarter for him. You can see by his body language he's getting discouraged.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look. Cold quarter for him, ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench will give him a spark.
4-2.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
LeBron James. 4-2.
Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Connaughton.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that...
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. James misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with 3 there. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
For rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 14-point game. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
James up top. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Milwaukee with the rebound. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
First team foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Free throw good, Jordan. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough football.
Giannis right side. For three, Middleton. Great D that time from Davis.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling the shots, he'd be better off passing up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Lakers leading by 15. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to James.
2 minutes.
To the paint. That one's not going to go. Giannis with some nice D. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
On the wing, James. Going inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. Here's Davis. Giannis with some nice D.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And they double up Antetokounmpo. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Improving his floor awareness. How about his decent sense for when his guys are open?
Bucks trail by 13. The kick out to Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. In the corner, it's Monk. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Howard.
Dwight Howard for 2.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Anthony Davis with the assist.
Howard's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
Connects from three-point range. 11 seconds left here in the second. It's hauled in by Giannis. Outside Holiday.
Howard, such an opposing presence, changing that shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 10.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Here's Milwaukee now. Middleton inside the three-point line. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Dwight Howard.
First team
A
foul.
determined shooter who excels
Shooting
at the
for
charity
Milwaukee.
stripe. Middleton will gladly
Middleton.
head to the line.
2 shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing deep with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls dance team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Los Angeles leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Lebron.
4-2.
Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is elite in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Davis. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Now, this is where you want to get AD his shots. I mean, that's almost automatic.
The kick out to Holiday. For 3, Middleton. The Lakers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. He's been taking some bad shots out there.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Timeout called the Bucks. You look at James, what a contribution.
No question what they'll be talking about at this time. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker Girls.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bucks trail by 14. Driving the lane. Back to DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his
Oh,
third
great
personal
defense there.
foul.
Anticipated the play and got there first.
LeBron James on the wing. 20 points for him. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Hit his foot.
That'll be a
And they're saying he kicked the ball.
in for the Bucks, Jimmy Ojale.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Connaughton. No good on the three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Jimmy Ojale picks up the foul.
That's his first personal
That is his
foul.
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
In for the Bucks,
And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
Hello,
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Connaughton.
Good anticipation on the feed. He
Jimmy
knows exactly
Ojale.
where to go with that ball.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Anthony on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got 5.
Anthony's just a natural born shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it look effortless.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Inside. And Davis throws it down.
The timing of the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Lakers foul.
Yeah, easy call.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike. The first one falls.
Second team foul. At the line.
Middleton hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
It's tipped.
Out of
And
bounds.
it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Pass to James. Davis in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. A shot missing. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Middleton with it. Westbrook picks him up. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Into the Bucks.
The Bucks making a change here. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-6 run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Offensive rebound. There's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Howard misses. Bucks trail by 19. Pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. Launches it. Nunn grabs the board. Here's Anthony. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one.
And you got to appreciate the limp Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No
question he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
Giannis, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Down low. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. That's now 22 points for Anthony Davis.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
This comes a little surprising. LeBron is an incredible scorer. He knows how to
For 3, Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
From past the arc. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Right side Davis. To the middle. Here's James.
This is the force that is LeBron James. He takes off like this. Get ready for a shot.
To the paint. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots. Another miss by Middleton. Los Angeles leading by 16. James misses. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
What a powerful player LeBron is. He makes finishing contact look pretty easy.
And it's sent back by Howard. Kicks it out to LeBron. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Anthony Davis.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
There's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
That's his 4th.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
Bucks
Pass to
substitution.
James. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
When we talk about the legacy of LeBron James, it's more than basketball. I mean, especially the work he's done in his hometown of Akron. He's a great role model for the younger players in this league.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Here's Nora. And the shot is long.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Hill has the open look. Can't connect from long distance. And the dunk by James.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
In for the Bucks, Thanasis
Los Angeles
Antetokounmpo.
calls timeout. They lead by 29. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
Nora. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up with a body on something.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the